Welcome to the House of the Unheard Astrology. If you were curious to know which signs were compatible with the zodiac signs Leo, well, in this short video, I will guide you in detail so that you discover who can match perfectly in love with a Leo. Also, I will be telling you why and why not the signs that I will mention here in the video can be Leo's true love. Subscribe to this channel. Now let's watch. A Leo shows a lot of chemistry with the zodiac signs of Taurus, Scorpio, and Aries. Air signs such as Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius are good company for Leos because they complement each other well. But for most Leos that had engaged in relationships before with these signs, their relationship most likely was short term, and that is because these signs are often bumping heads. Leos and the earth signs, again, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, these signs can remain the best of friends or they can just be the worst enemies. But for a romantic relationship, these signs between Leo and air signs, it's a war with no end. Out of all the air signs, the one that has the more matches with Leo is Gemini. Gemini will always have a way of engaging Leo into its fun and adventures and all these games that Gemini likes to play. When things seems to go radiant in the relationship between a Gemini and a Leo, there's always that makes them clash. And that is who has the power and who has the last word. Those are the main debates. It is not uncommon to find these signs debating constantly, not just who is right, but who is better. These signs tend to disagree about the most insignificant things, and it comes to a point that the relationship starts to feel like a competition, like if he was your rival, not your lover. That is why only very few relationships with these two zodiac signs get to meet in the middle, but for most, they get tired very easily of each other. The Gemini looks for more opportunities, while the Leo seeks being independent again and ends up splitting. Gemini people are very attentive and kind, but they are also very fickle and reach a point of being indecisive to what they want in their life, and they would not mind spoiling the relationship with their partner in order to satisfy their new ideas. So, this is not good for a Leo because Leos need emotional stability. They need feedback and constant approval to feel that their relationship is going well and steady. Now, let's talk about Leo and Aquarius. These are a couple whose romance flow fully. The strong thing that these two zodiacs have been a couple is the intellectual part, their form of expression, and also their mutual independence that they both possess. So they mutually end up feeling since the beginning that this relationship is just like a fairy tale without an end, and they live happily ever after. Aquarius people are very generous, super giving, loving. By nature, they also have high intelligence and are idealistic. Therefore, this sign will always be objective in the wants of his relationship. Yes, an Aquarius is very easygoing, but also does not appreciate someone who tries to take over his will. When Leo begins to demand more attention and love from the Aquarius, this overwhelms heavily on the Aquarius person. And it makes he or she emotionally distant and start to not just be emotionally absent, but also physically absent as well. A clingy person doesn't suit an Aquarius at all because they like a person in which is emotionally independent, but willing to live their love to full extent, relationship-wise. When an Aquarius decides to end the relationship, it's because they don't like to feel as if their partner imposes something onto them, because this absorbs their thinking, their spirit, and their being. That is the main reason why an Aquarius will prefer not to continue with the relationship. A Leo that has more negative personality traits, such as being authoritative, demanding, and possessive, are the ones that will not match with an Aquarius. They won't go far from a relationship. Actually, maybe not any relationship, but they definitely will not go far in a marriage life with Aquarius. Because an Aquarius is a person that they will pick up fast the nasty vibes of an arrogant Leo and split. A sign in which Leo feels comfortable talking openly without feeling the danger of criticism or feel like it's in a competition. In fact, they actually feel quite the opposite. It's the air sign Libra. A Leo and Libra understand each other as if they spoke through telepathy. They have so much in common, making this instant connection. When they hang out, they enjoy super friendly, courteous, and diplomatic conversations. And in the privacy of their home, Leo finds out that it is true that Libra is a person in which gives Leo the comfort to experience new things, anything they will like in the romantic life, and also what they will like in bed. There is something that doesn't fully keep Leos engaged in long term relationships with a Libra. Normally, if a Leo comes to stay in a long term relationship with a Libran, they will always feel like if they're missing a speck of flair in the relationship. And this is because they absolutely match perfectly, but actually more as friends than as a couple. Leo seeks stability, but also prestige, and prefer experiencing wild peaks when in relationship, and the Libras cannot keep up with Leo's high demands of attention in the long run. That is why they end up missing the spark of strength and passion that lovers tend to feel. I am going to tell you then which sign is more compatible with a Leo, and I will be generalizing the best match due to facts and also bold chemistry that outstands in the following signs. The signs for a Leo to have a long and lasting relationship up to the point to even reach marriage, it has to be the zodiac signs Pisces or Leo. Why do I say these signs are compatible with Leo? Let's start with the compatibility between a Leo and a Pisces. A Pisces has a sensitive, tender, and generous heart. Although it is difficult to catch a Pisces, the truth is that when this Pisces falls in love, he will never ever let their mate go. And this stability that a Pisces offers, Leos love. A Pisces will be faithful, offering a Leo his whole loyalty and devotion. And what a Pisces has is that they are super accommodating and ready to share with their Leo mate their greatest gift. If you're a Leo and you're looking for something serious, Pisces has it. A Pisces carries so many pleasant ideas to fulfill, and Leo knows how to exalt this with its radiant natural energy. In sexual intimacy, a Pisces and Leo are made for each other. Burning fire, super lit. They understand each other to perfection and complement each other also in the romance life. It is not a complete truth that the opposite signs attract. Two zodiac signs that are the same can give and take. Yes, it will take a bit more sacrifice from both parts, but it is doable and worth it. When two equal signs like Leo are together, they have the advantage to be satisfied in all the areas of life that they cannot find in other zodiac signs opposite to them. And that is why I tell you that two Leos in love will be passionate romantics and no one can bring them down from their cloud. The fact that a Leo matches with another Leo, these signs can understand each other perfectly and they will experience such pleasant moments. But for this relationship to actually last, They need to reach a middle ground and try to reduce jealousy. They must practice also self control and not to control each other. The person born under the Leo sign, these persons are very loving, attentive, generous, but they can come out to reach a point on which these individuals become possessive and end up harming the relationship. But as long as this sign find a balance in the relationship, their love can burn like the flames of a sun. I'm Eva, astrologer and dream consultant. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe, like, and share this video if the information was informative and useful to you. Let me know your thoughts about this zodiac sign in the comment box below. If you have had an experience with a Leo, or if you have had an relationship with any other sign that of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or if you want to share a story about your relationship with other zodiac signs, you're welcome to do so. Cheer, live, and let the stars guide you.